Hey guys, I'm Jordan.
I'm Michaela.
And we want to tell you guys a little bit about what we're doing. So right now, we are 5 days away from moving to Florida. Specifically the Clearwater area. Right now we live in Iowa, and it's not bad. It's nice, it's quiet, it's a safer area where we're in. But I love the beach, always loved the beach, and for the past couple of years this is what I've wanted to do. And I think just about a year ago,
Yeah.
we finally made the decision that we're going to buck up and save money and start prepping for our move. And we just want to kind of tell you guys about our adventure and how we did it, what we're doing, and then kind of give you guys updates along the way. And I think she has some points that we were going to talk about. And we're new to this. We've never done this before. I don't know how the sound's going to be. I don't know how any of this is going to be. So this will just be kind of trial and error. So just bear with us.
What made you want to move?
So what made you want to move?
I don't do anything that really goes outside my comfort zone a lot, even on like a normal day-to-day. I spend a lot of time in the house. And I mean, this is an extreme version, but just something to do that's not normal for me, I guess. And I mean, I love being hot weather.
We do hate winter.
Yeah, I don't like the winter at all. My family moved away, so I didn't really have anything holding me back, so that wasn't that hard of an issue. I have some friends that I'll miss, obviously, but yeah.
I mean, mainly for me, I visited Florida for the first time, went to Daytona Beach about, well, I don't know.
Yeah, how many times have you been there?
To Florida?
Yeah. I've been there twice.
Twice. We went to Miami during spring break this year, and I went to Daytona Beach about 3 or 4 years ago, which was my first time seeing the ocean, my first time being in Florida. So really, it was all around an experience. And I've been to the mountains so many times. I've been to a bunch of different beaches now since then, and I just fell in love with Florida. I think it's my go-to place. And I mean, I've always loved change, and I adapt very well and easily. So I just wanted to give it a shot and give it a go. And now we're 5 days away from our move.
Where and when we plan to move? We already kind of said that.
Yep, we're leaving August 6th, and we're gonna make it a 4-day trip. We're gonna stop in.
This is kind of our honeymoon too, because we got married. We just got married.
Yeah, we did just get married. This is my wife. We got married about a month and a half ago. But we're gonna make it a 4-day trip from basically Des Moines, Iowa. Then we're gonna go to St. Louis, Missouri, stop and kind of sightsee. We're only gonna drive about 5 to 6 hours a day. We're gonna go from St. Louis, Missouri to Chattanooga, Tennessee, which is beautiful and I'm so excited for. Then we're gonna go to Panama City, Florida, where my brother lives. We're gonna stop and see him and kind of hang out with him for a day. Then I have a friend that lives in Orlando that he's gonna kind of show us around and show us the things to do and the things to know. And then our last stop, which is where we're gonna be living for a couple months until we find a permanent place, is Dunedin, Florida.
What are we doing to prep?
I'll let you go on that.
So I myself love to decorate. We share a house right now, and I had a lot of things, trust me, that I was like obsessed with. I'm into very boho themed stuff, and at first we were gonna rent a moving van, but it just cost so much money. It was so much easier to just, we decided to just get rid of everything that does not fit in our car and our car topper. So at first it was kind of hard to get rid of things that I really started giving things away because I don't need it, and whatever I want in Florida, I can just always purchase again. And plus, we made a pact that I can decorate.
Yes, we agreed with this move, wherever we go, she can decorate the whole place. Guys, I know you know how that feels. But yeah, I mean, we originally were going to do a U-Haul van, and we were going to drive down the U-Haul and have some friends of ours drive down our vehicle. But things fell through, and after a lot of planning and thinking, we decided to say, screw it. So we sold basically everything. We don't have hardly anything anymore. And we're taking our Ford Focus and a car topper and our 2 dogs, and that is all we are taking with us to Florida. And we're just going to start brand new. Next one.
How much we saved and expenses that we expect.
So we started off just saving here and there where we could, cutting out some things. You got to realize certain things we can that are more expensive, maybe like going out. We quit going out as much. We quit buying all these big nice things,
and we definitely make average money. We don't.
Yeah, we're not sitting here making $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year. She was making what, $10, $15 an hour at a daycare, and I was making $17 an hour working as a merchandiser. And now neither of us are employed, and we're not going down there with employment. And right now we have, after we sell a couple more things, we'll have just under $20,000. And that's just us in a year, just saving. And
but we've still done things. That's just crazy.
Oh yeah, we've done lots of things. We've vacationed, we've taken trips, and we still make the best of what we can. Not everything has to cost a ton of money.
Yeah.
Some expenses that we knew would come into play is obviously the moving expenses. Driving down, gas, food, and things like that. The simple stuff, the little bit cheaper.
We buy a car topper too.
And yes, our car topper we spent like $150 on.
Yeah.
About $150 on, weatherproof, and we got a family size one just for us two. So it's more than enough room. Excuse me. And I'm trying to think what else here.
We had to get our car detailed.
Yep, I got the car detailed, got all the work done on the car, all the stuff updated, ready to go. I invested in a GPS to help us down there because where we're going, neither of us have ever been. So it's kind of just a up in the air type of thing. When we actually find a house or apartment, whatever we decide on, the deposit, the first and last month's rent, I mean, stocking your pantry with food, and then we gotta furnish because we're not taking a bed or a mattress or anything. It's literally just the trunk and the car topper. What else? Oh, what is it?
Airbnb?
Oh yeah, the Airbnb that we're staying in for a couple months. That was $3,500 after all the fees said and done for 2 months, which is what we got that for, to kind of help us settle in, learn the area, and find a place. And then we got to transfer the car and our license over, and I assume that's going to be about Sorry, I think we got a little cut off there. We'll finish this up. So
I don't know what I was saying, but yeah,
the macrame.
Yeah,
just kinda,
I don't really know what I'll do in Florida. I have a little bit of college classes that I've taken, but I do not have a degree. So anything really open to.
Yeah, and
childcare.
she's done childcare and stuff for the past 6.5 years, and I think she's kind of realized she loves kids, but that's not her.
I don't want to work in childcare when we have kids, so.
Right, and when that comes along, which is a little while away.
Yeah.
But me, about myself, I'm 21. I am a little bit of trick of all trades. I kind of know a little bit of everything, like cars, cooking, construction, interior, exterior work, auto body painting. I've done a little bit of it all, and I'm not pushing away anything. So once we get down there, I'll take what I can get. Obviously, I'm going to take whatever offers best opportunity for me. You know, money's not everything. If I could make $100,000 a year but be unhappy, or make $65,000 a year and be happy, I'm gonna make $65,000 a year. Like that's just how it is. And I personally, one of my biggest goals once we get down there, and I know Florida, where we're going, there's not a lot of huge surfing spots, but I'm sure there's some, and I'm sure I'll come acquainted to that once we get down there. And personally, I'd like to get good at surfing. It's one of the number one things on my bucket list. When I went to Daytona originally, the number one thing on my bucket list was to at least attempt to surf. And I have a tattoo, a cartoon of me holding a surfboard, my first time actually attempting to surf. I don't know how well you can see that, but like right now I like to skate, and I don't know, I just want to get outdoors, hike and camp and be on the beach, and I want to try skimboarding, surfing. I want to try and take it all down and attack it and get good at it. I guess time will tell. Back to about me. Born and raised here in Iowa, central Iowa, and I mean, I get stopped all the time. People are like, "You're not from around here." Yeah, I am. I just don't want to be here. and now I finally get to take the steps, and it's gonna be a little hard. I've made a lot of friends that are more family to me than most, and it'll be hard saying goodbye to my family, but I think it's gonna be the best for both of us, and just our lives and what we want to do and our adventure. We're not letting anyone or anything hold us back, and I couldn't be more excited. Every day it gets closer, the more and more excited I get. As of right now, I'm not nervous at all. I just want to hit the road and go. But I think that's all for this one. Yeah? Alright, well, we're going to try and think of some more topics to talk about, maybe get more in depth with certain things. If you guys want to know some things, hear some things, you got any questions, feel free to comment down below. Give us a like, and yeah, I mean, we'll be seeing you again soon. Peace.